Hi Coopers, Real Me here, and I wanted to thank you all for 201 subscribers at the moment. I'm doing this for 200 subscribers though. And also, this is my 100th, this will be my 100th video. Well, when you're watching it, it is my 100th video.
Oh, bro.
I'm so good at intros. I'm gonna be doing a lot of different things for this video. I don't want to spoil what all of them are. I'm going to make a song, a special song for this video at the end. So if you're just here for that, you can skip to that. I'll have time signatures. I'll have time signatures, sorry. But I wanna start off with a Q&A. Also, I hope you like my bisexual lighting. First question is by, can we be friends? Sure. Next question is by Bed Thigh Me Boy. I think I'm saying that right. What's your favorite video you've made so far? Ooh. Anyway, the actual question. My favorite video so far is I think I'm probably gonna have to say my first Two Random Words video. I'm pretty sure it's my first. Where the words were add possession and I made an ad about possession. I think that one might be my favorite just because that made me realize how much more I could do editing wise, because I edited the full song part, which I know it wasn't really a song, but I still made a song for it. I still had background music. I was just also saying, do you struggle from possession? Alright, but yeah, that's my answer. The very first Two Random Words video I did, 3D. The video isn't in 3D, I was just doing that because whoa. Sorry. Next question is by Costworthy. Hey, I'm friends with you. Would you buy FL Studio if I could? If I actually had a full-on PC that actually run it instead of my crappy laptop, and I had the money, yeah, I would. Sorry, I don't know why I was being so sassy. Yeah, I would. Next question. Next question is Megabooks. That's not how you word that. Next question is by Megabooks. Do you have any inspirations for your songs? Yeah, if we're talking about the type of music I make on my channel, those are usually influenced by video game music composers like Toby Fox, C418, Toby Fox, but that's for the more video gamey stuff. But when I make songs that are more punk or some sort of rock, I do have influences for that. I have so many influences for that I have a whole, I actually release music that is punk rock, and I'm currently working on another album. Check out I'm Headless. For Little Divers, which album isn't really that good. I'd rather you not listen to that, but I was trying to do a story thing. It's my first album anyway, but that's heavily influenced by Green Day, and I don't know, I kinda just did my own thing. For Toon and the Fish Band, that little EP, that was more like Blink-182 and more poppier punk. There was a random song that did kind of inspire that album, but originally it was gonna be full MIDI, no lyrics, but I ended up making lyrics and stuff and giving it a bit of a story. I know, me and my goddamn story albums. Toon and the Fish Band isn't fully a story album. It just has characters and themes. Ooh, sorry, my Donald is showing. Easy answer, without all the rambling. Yes, I have inspirations for my songs. My main music, very Green Day, Nirvana, and like Blink-182. That's how I should have been answering all these questions. This Q&A segment was supposed to go by faster. Alright, final question. And I'm gonna try to answer this a little bit quicker. Fireproof Music says, I know that you can play guitar, but are there any other instruments that you own? Yeah. I have a Yamaha keyboard here. I say like a nerd. Electric guitar. I have a Fender bass. Oh, I love Fender basses. Because again, I love Green Day. I have an acoustic guitar as well. I have a crappy little electric drum set. I think I also have a harmonica. There's probably going to be a lot of cuts while I'm talking about this. I yap a lot. But if you like hearing me yap, let me know if you want some sort of channel that I can yap more on it, if you like hearing me yap. So yeah, that's all the instruments I have. Yeah. So that was, the Q&A part of this video. I'll see you in the next segment. Hi guys, now I'm going to be ranking my own albums because I'm a narcissist. Here, let me rename these real quick. And now that I got these all named and colored how I want, let's start off with my first ever released album, which isn't even released on my official music channel. It was released on this YouTube channel, and it's House. I'll play a little snippet of one of the songs real quick. Wow. Oh yeah. I can totally hear that right now. See, the thing is, this is like my very first album, and it's not even one with any vocals. Well, it's not my very first album, but it's my very first one that's actually out there still. It's a little sloppy. The instruments sound drunk and offbeat most of the time. I like the idea of the album, cause the idea I had for the album was like each song is supposed to feel like how each room in a house feels. And I liked that idea, but the thing is, I was younger and I didn't know what the hecky I was doing on BandLab. I think this goes, and that was an album of all time. Next, Little Divers. This one I'm not really sure about where to put, because like it has a special place in my heart, but it's also not that good. I think I'm gonna put it in Could Be Better, but okay, it's fine, I suppose, because it could be better, but okay, it's fine, I suppose. Like, I like the idea of it. I wanted it to be a story album, which I probably shouldn't have done that for my first actual album with lyrics, but here I am. But yeah, I like the idea. I didn't do it too well. I like some of the songs, but other songs are just like, I don't know. I do like the sound of it though. Just I could have done it better. Next, Toon and the Fish Band. I'm gonna put it in Freaking Banger. Honestly, nothing else is gonna be in Freaking Banger. And not until Dog Brain comes out. Oh my god, guys, be excited for that. I don't know when it's gonna come out. Like Toon and the Fish Band, it's another concept album. All of these are concept albums. Toon and the Fish Band is like a weird mix of has a story, but like it doesn't. Like there's characters, and like it's supposed to be the perspective of this fish that's putting their work out there with their band, and is supposed to kind of be like a self-insert for people, but like is also supposed to be like the fish. Toon is supposed to be like a teenager and making all these songs. I do like the sound of this album, just like the MIDI stuff, the MIDI punk. It works. Anyway, This one's kind of a weird pick. Okay, I'll put it below actual Little Divers. Cause this is the like B-sides and demos for Little Divers. So I think it just makes sense to be down here. Cause a lot of it is unfinished demos. So obviously they're not gonna be the best sounding thing. It's just like demos and like songs that didn't make it in Little Divers, but some of them didn't make it into Little Divers because they didn't really fit with the story that I ended up with. Like again, I like the sound of Little Divers, but it's just you can still tell it's not that good. Lastly, I have this thing that nobody is going to know, but it's going in stop, because this album, I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, so this is the album. We dive into the forgotten old cringe. Yeah, released in 2022. These songs are freaking dookie. So I think this was actually out a lot longer. I didn't realize it was from I didn't realize I released it 2002. That's crazy, bro. This was during the like pandemic and I was younger and I had watched Inside by Bo Burnham and I was really inspired to make my own little film thing like it. And I wish I didn't delete the one video I did make, cause it was gonna be more of like an episodic thing. And I did make one video. I wish I didn't delete it because I don't have it anywhere now. That'd be funny to react to. Maybe on a new channel to react to stuff I make. I don't know. Yeah, let me just play a little bit of this awfulness. You'll see why it's in stop. Very offbeat a little. That was loud. Yeah. And then it just starts doing this for some reason. And I think it gets more offbeat. Hold on. Oh, then does this thing. Yeah, so this is like the intro to the film thingy. And then this happens. And okay, I'm gonna skip to hashtag relatable because this is where I actually start doing vocals. Hashtag relatable is this.
Ever accidentally pee on your dog? Ever miss the toilet and pee on your dog? Ever miss the toilet and pee on your cat? That's peeing on your dog.
So yeah, you can... I think you now know why this is an stop. I do have another song with vocals, which is this one.
Record it out.
And we can stop that there. Let me know if you want me to re-release this. Yeah, so... there's my tier list of all my albums. Even, my old cringe stuff that you just got to see. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this section of the video. So, yeah. So, see you in the next part. If you made it this far in the video, comment Butterdog. Okay, bye.